over here at N is for Nurse. That's my channel name. I've been on Weight Watchers since October of 2017, and so I am learning as I go and was invited to be part of this collaboration of must-haves. So these are going to be my 10 must-haves that are helping me through my journey, from very practical to just very motivational things. And I definitely want you guys to go check out all of the great people down below, guys and girls, that are also part of this collaboration that have shared their must-haves with us. There's some awesome videos, so please go check that out. Meanwhile, let's go look at what my must-haves are. If you watch my channel at all, you know that I am a planner and I love planners. This is the Happy Planner that I'm using this year just for personal planning. And then this is actually the Recollections. It is a wellness planner that I got at the beginning of the year. If you want to see anything else about my planners, please go to my channel and look at the planner haul video I did at the beginning of the year. But what I have done is taken the wellness planner and personalized it with an Erin Condren cover. And I am using this to sort of plan out my week and then go back and kind of log what I've done. It's also a great place to kind of look at what my meetings are telling me every week. So right here is where I'm kind of journaling my weight losses, my weight gains, and how I'm feeling about that. And then planning my meals, because I do work outside the home, so it helps to have a good plan. Every week I'm doing meal prep, so that's been really helping me stay on track. So really I find the planner invaluable, and my goal with this is not perfection. Instead, it is consistency. So I'm just trying to be really consistent with this, and I think it's really helping me, but also it's a lot of fun. The second thing or things that I find really useful on my weight loss journey are cookbooks. I don't know if you guys are on Weight Watchers and have the ability to pick up the new Weight Watcher cookbooks. There's 2 of them, but I really like these. But also I find that there's all kinds of cookbooks that we can use on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers is so flexible, and you can find lots of different recipes out there. I have old Weight Watcher cookbooks that I love. I am a cookbook fanatic. I have a whole bookshelf, and I have a cart in my kitchen. I will show you. Let me turn you around. So here are just a few of my cookbooks that I keep in the kitchen. I just like to have these because I grew up with the old Better Homes and Gardens and some of my grandmothers. And then of course I love Julia Child. But for the most part, these are healthy cookbooks, and at the beginning of each week I kind of thumb through them and try to find some healthy recipes that are Weight Watchers friendly. So this is a new one I just got that's actually an old Weight Watchers book. I'll go on eBay or Amazon and find old cookbooks, but you can just kind of see some of the ones that I love are out here that I am using on a regular basis. So yeah, I find this extremely useful. I think if you are getting bored and need new ideas, go find some cookbooks. And of course, if you're not a cookbook person, you can always go online and find lots of ideas there as well. The third thing that I find that you absolutely must have if you're on a weight loss journey, especially a Weight Watchers weight loss journey, is measuring tools. So let me show you mine. These are my most used tools. I'm a big Pampered Chef fanatic, and I love this Pampered Chef. It is the wet and dry measuring cup. So one side you can do wet, and then you can push this down and do dry. So I absolutely love it. You can tell because it's gold. Been using it for a long time. I also love their measuring cups. I love that they're clear. I love their measuring spoons. I never do have a clean measuring spoon because I use them at every meal. And then I do love my Weight Watchers scale. Of course, this is the old one before they went to freestyle. I don't know what kind of changes they've made to this scale, but I do use my Weight Watchers scale on a regular basis. Additionally, I also have these Weight Watcher spoon/ladles. And what I love about these is that it gives you, like, this is a half of a cup. So if I'm dishing out something and I want to know the portion size, that gives me a perfect half of a cup. Look at this one. This is a full cup, you guys. So these are from a while ago. You can tell. I think this is the old turnaround symbol. But this is a cup right here, so it tells you on the back. You also have this one, 1/4 of a cup. These are great. So if they have these available at your meeting, or really, I mean, maybe somebody else produces these. These are great to have when you're on Weight Watchers. My 4th go-to must-have that I use on a daily basis are spices. I am a big fan of Penzeys spices. I got hooked on these when I lived up in New York City area. Now I order them, or I have to drive about an hour away to buy them in the store. If you ever get a chance to go into a Penzeys store, please go, especially if you love to cook. These are some of my favorites. I love the Penzeys minced garlic. It's almost gone, you can see. I use this in all of my recipes. I love the sandwich sprinkle. I love herbes de Provence. I love their Italian herb mix. I love their crushed red pepper. I mean, they have just all kinds of interesting spices to make, you know, just everyday dishes taste really good and yummy and different. So, love their cilantro. I have a full cabinet of spices and a little spice rack over here. So I am definitely a Penzeys fan. Go check out their website. My 5th must-have is a great lunchbox. I currently use a really big Vera Bradley lunchbox that has stuff that I leave in it all of the time. But this one's insulated and it's really awesome. It holds a lot of stuff in it. And so, you know, you don't have to get something like this. I think I got this on clearance. You can go to TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, and they have awesome lunch boxes that are big enough to hold all of your Weight Watcher foods for work. That way you're not having to order out every day, spending lots of money, and then ordering things that are higher in points, because we all know if you cook your food at home and bring it to work, you're going to spend less of your point allowance on your lunches. My 6th must-have is a good water bottle. I'm sure this is a universal for all of us on Weight Watchers, or if you're trying to lose weight. Right now, I really like the Camelback water bottles. They have a really unusual sippy straw to them that you almost just like suck on. It's very different. And I find that you drink water faster with this type of bottle. So I have 2 of these and I love them. I got them on Amazon. My 7th must-have is my gym bag. I'm not going to show you what's in there, but basically it's tennis shoes and gym clothes. I pack it every night before I go to work and throw it in my car in the hopes that I will brave the gym after work. It gets me to the gym about 2 to 3 times a week. I know about myself that if I go home, I'm not going to go back out to the gym after work. So for me, this is the best way to do things. So got to have my gym bag packed and in my car, which I need to do that this weekend, like right now. My 8th must-have is pretty sentimental. I keep a before picture of myself, and then the last time I went to Weight Watchers back in 2016, yes, I am a repeat offender. My start weight was 275. My highest weight ever was 288, and right now I am 236.2. These actually go with me in my planners so that I can kind of remind myself on a day-to-day basis of where I have been, and then also encourage me on where I'm going. So I keep these out and would really highly recommend, whether it's on your phone or if you have actual paper, things like this to look at, put it on your fridge, put it in your planner. These little mementos are great reminders for us, and they're great motivators. And it's not to beat up or hate on yourself. It's really to just remind you to be thankful and to keep going. And that's what it does for me. So love this. One of my favorite things to have on my journey. My 9th must-have on this journey, and these are all sort of more like emotional must-haves or things that are helping me maybe cognitively or emotionally, are goal clothes, or just, you know, things that I want to fit into. And so, excuse the laundry back here, clothes I need to put away, but let me show you some of my goal stuff. So we are in my closet right now. Excuse the crazy hangers. And this is what I have hanging when I open my closet door. I have like my shoes are in this little shoe holder. And then on a couple of the hooks, I have hanging a denim skirt that I have not been able to wear since my last time on Weight Watchers. I can now get it up and get it buttoned, but I couldn't even get it over my knees last October. So I try this on a weekly basis. And then I also have, so this is like a short-term goal piece of clothing because I want to get back in this and be wearing it comfortably. And then this is more of a long-term goal. I have this dress. We just booked a cruise in January to the Bahamas for our 25th wedding anniversary. And this is just a pretty dress I have hanging up to remind me of that. It does not fit me right now, but I am hoping that it will fit me on the cruise. So I always have something like this hanging here as a reminder. I always have a short-term and sort of a more long-term goal item hanging. And I've been doing that for years, and I haven't actually been getting into these items. It's just since I started Weight Watchers that I've been able to get into this skirt. And this dress goes over my head, but it doesn't even pull down. So I'm hoping someday I'll be able to show you guys a picture of me in that dress. And last but not least, the one thing that I really, really need on my journey right now that is helping me to be successful is meetings. And I know everyone is sort of all across the board on this, on what they personally need. But for myself, I have found that going and weighing in, it's not really even the meeting, it's going and weighing in every week and having someone write down what I weigh has really kept me accountable. I made this little binder for my meetings just because I love to be crafty and have stuff like this to take with me. But yeah, I just completed my first full book of meetings, and these are all the different little handouts you get at the meetings. You know, there's great ideas and a lot of support there, but mostly for me, it's the accountability of meetings that I need. And so, and then I also love the charms, you guys. I'm a charm freak. So these are the charms you get at meetings. So that's pretty much my 10th and final needed thing to be successful on my journey. I think you all will find, I think you all will find by watching these different collaboration videos that I have linked down below that, you know, we have commonalities in our journeys, but we're all highly individualized and find different things motivating. And I think it's so cool to be able to see what motivates other people and keeps them going, what their must-haves are. I mean, there's some pretty cool ideas out there. So I just want to mention, please go check out the ladies down below. Patty, Jessica, Victoria, Mel, Lissy, Marcella, Kevin, San, Shell, Laura, and of course Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie. Thanks guys for including me in the collab. I almost forgot to do it today. But I really appreciate YouTube and all of the inspiration, the support, and the positivity that I have found in this particular Weight Watchers community. I think we just have a great group of people over here on YouTube that are we're here for each other and we've got each other's backs. So I'm here to support you. I have your back, and thank you for supporting me. And I hope to see you all around on my channel. Thanks again, and bye.